take as they begin here with the run arch, 90+ seconds. Interesting opening play call there by Tanner Engstrand, 2nd and 9.
Oh, Spiro, Justin Fields has only thrown the ball 5 times. He's completed 3 passes for 5 yards and has 1 interception.
All kinds of movement pre-snap. So minimal pickup and then a potential penalty here against the Jets on 2nd down. And did the movement come from Cleveland's side?
False start. Offense number 71. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down. This will be a 10-second runoff. Game clock operator. Please just set the game clock to 118 and then run it to 108.
So it is indeed Josh Myers, their center, who's had to move over to the center position with some of the injury results that they've had this season. Jets offensive line had lost their headliner, Elijah Vera-Tucker, early on. And the penalties now starting to creep up on Aaron Glenn's part. 2nd and 14 with 64 seconds and counting left in a half. Browns rush forward. Fields lit up. Let's see what the officials are going to rule. Could this be a potential turnover? Now they're going to whistle the play dead, so they are going to rule it an incomplete. They determined that Fields' arm was moving forward. Mason Graham, boy.
Mason,
now a flag is thrown in the offensive backfield.
He puts a move on Josh Myers, and I think this, he hits Justin Fields high.
Boy, what a potential call that could be on a swing here.
And I would say if they do call what they might call, I don't agree with it.
Mason Graham, the 5th overall pick, the rookie out of Michigan.
There's no foul on the play for roughing the passer, as there's no contact in the helmet area. Game clock operator, please reset the game clock to 59 seconds. Ruling on the field is an incomplete forward pass.
Yeah, Graham comes right down the pipe. He puts a beautiful move. Watch the little in and a little crossover. And then he makes contact with the shoulder and chest of Justin Fields. And just excellent pressure up front. It's not just Myles Garrett. They go about 8 deep, Spiro, and really everybody in this rotation on the defensive line has really played well and played their roles in this defense extremely well.
Well, it's a little Michigan-Ohio State action in the Sunday afternoon. You see the numbers there for Fields. Here comes Garrett around the edge. Look out! And he gets to Fields. Boy, that is a scary sight coming around the edge. Fields never felt him coming. And now Cleveland's going to use a timeout as the Jets offense, ugly looking possession.
Business fraud protection helps keep your purchases safe from scammers. It's like they're in the strong hands of Christian McCaffrey. You scammers better watch your back.
Scammed your last scam, scammer.
No one is more secure than Visa.
He stops Justin Fields from getting more outside the pocket, and then you just see the elite speed from Myles Garrett to turn the corner and get himself another sack.
Man, there was some talk a couple of weeks ago that Myles Garrett a little bit slow start with the sack numbers. 5 in his last game 2 weeks ago.
Let's keep the Jets special teams in the double box just in case. So he stopped that first half. Myles Garrett doing Myles things to give his offense one more crack at scoring before halftime. And we have now 1 minute and 4 seconds remaining in the first half of Jacksonville and Houston. So we'll ride these two out, and then we'll get some second half kickoffs coming up in just a bit.
1:04 to go, first half. From the 40. Lawrence could not sidestep, and he's dumped by Hunter. I want you to watch the way to kneel.
That's really what you have to do. You figure any ball that's completed inbounds with the clock running is going to burn about 14 to 16 seconds off the clock.
Gabriel over the middle, off the hands of Judy. Once again, Archie.
Second sack of the day for Hunter. Jacksonville not using its timeouts. Lawrence will step up, and Lawrence will throw to Washington. He's been the go-to guy. And Washington ducks out of bounds, really close to first down yardage.
I feel like you should have just reached the ball over and gotten the first down there.
So Cleveland needs 21, maybe 22 to get in the range of Andre Schmidt. Their first-year kicker, 2nd and 10. Jets rushing 5. That one is caught. Fanning over the shoulder. Beautiful ball from Gabriel. And that's going to get him right on the boundary of field goal range.
In here of how they use their timeouts. Boy, there's only 20 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, these are hilarious.
They're down in 1. They're going to get it with Lawrence.
Now they're calling timeout 17 seconds.
No, man.
It's what we talked about earlier. Like you would.
I'll finish with my carrots.
Doesn't have to stutter. He can get out of bounds and stop the clock in field goal range.
You good?
30 seconds and counting. Another nicely thrown ball.
They should be able to spike it.
It's likely what they're going to do. Clock running. They pick up 15. And now timeout taken here as Kevin Stefanski's going to take his final timeout. A couple of big-time throws from Gabriel.
Yes.
Or it's just when you start to think he's been struggling mightily with some poorly thrown passes in this half.
I mean, if I'm being honest with you, I wouldn't mind seeing a couple yards, either a penalty or a sack, and a 72-yarder attempted, because I feel like he can do it, and it would be historic.
I'm with you.
Oh, but it's like the game
Nailed
where,
the 70-yarder
if you crack the ice and you
opened
lose.
everybody's eyes
Like
around
the
NFL.
penguin, you try to crack the
You'll
ice.
stay on top.
Yeah.
17 seconds to work with. First down for Jacksonville. They're at the Houston 49. Lawrence will soft toss it, and Stingley in front for the pick. Stingley reads it perfectly.
Stingley's
Eric Stingley Jr. What a play there on the interception. And you got Dylan Gabriel shooting one in, and that almost got intercepted. As we go triple box, bottom of the screen is the first of our second half kickoffs. The first place New England Patriots leading the first place Tampa Bay Buccaneers 14-7 as New England gets the first possession of the third quarter. Look at that INT. New England gets the first possession of the third quarter up by 4.
Instead of Little settling in for
Won the NFL this season without an interception, which is just crazy. As we play this 10th Sunday of the season, 2nd and 10 Cleveland, 22 seconds as they play from the Jet 22. Gabriel going for it all to the back corner of the end zone, looking for Cedric Tillman. Back in the lineup today off IR. And it will be 3rd and 10 for the Browns. So this Jet defense, the pick problems, just think of what the rest of the league has done. And what a potentially big play that would have been for Brownlee.
Yeah, and listen, I mean, that's part of it. Now, they do play a lot of man coverage. And typically teams that major in man coverage, the interceptions a lot of times come from their safeties with tips and overthrow. But a lot of times really hard to get that interception when the focus is on the man and not the ball.
A little bit of a drizzle here in East Rutherford. Gabriel going down again. McDonald, they can't.
It's going to be
Spike in here. It's 4th down.
They may not get this kickoff.
Well, it would be incredible. They get it off cleanly. The kick from 45 is good. Just an amazing job from the field goal unit. Had to sprint.
But look at me. I fell off the thing. Yeah, I won. I won the game.
From 45.
This is so flirting with danger.